What's up, everyone? We're back with the Seven Wonders Podcast, Episode 2. We got a pretty big guest today. Yeah, before we get into that, though, I want to talk to you guys about the account Little Tip Wrangler from Instagram that we talked about on the last podcast. They actually shouted us out and followed all of us.
On their page, put on their story and everything.
Which was nice because that's actually a good idea. You know, meme accounts have like such a big reach that we don't even really know about because,
that's true.
You know, Scooby-Doo Fruit Snacks, another good account to follow.
It's a quality.
You know Scooby-Doo Fruit Snacks.
Of course.
So I was on Instagram today, and they posted a video of Post Malone singing Tongue-Tied. You know that song?
Yeah.
Don't leave me tongue. That's not how it goes. something tongue-tied.
Yeah.
What is it?
Don't leave me tongue.
Don't leave me tongue-tied. Yes, that song. And then I go on Apple Music today, wanting to listen to that song. It's number one on trending. Well, our guest today is my ex-girlfriend. Have not talked in about 2 years. Her name's Ariana Smartt. Come on in. All right, we're on with Ariana. So, did you watch episode 1 of our podcast?
I did not. Sorry, I missed it.
It's okay. Did you watch or listen to any other podcasts?
Yeah. I watched Joe Rogan.
I love Joe Rogan. That's a big inspiration for this podcast.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's good.
Would you consider Hot Ones a podcast?
Yeah, I think I could count as a podcast. Those are pretty good too.
Yeah.
Have you signed the petition to get PewDiePie on Hot Ones?
No.
Well,
I didn't know that was a thing.
That is a thing.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we would really want it on there.
Why isn't he on there yet?
Probably YouTube hates him.
That's true.
He said the N-word once.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't good for him.
Yikes.
But he's still the number one channel on YouTube. Do you know about all
that?
Yeah,
the
T-Series?
T-Series, yeah.
Have you subscribed to PewDiePie?
I do subscribe to PewDiePie.
Good. I feel bad because, you know, you're playing a game that could slip out.
Yeah.
You get
the
killed.
moment, you
You're
know?
in PUBG, or I've never played PUBG, but Fortnite. I understand the anger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it,
Yeah.
but I do understand the
Not a
anger.
nice move.
Yeah, he's gotten back. He's bigger than he used to be, but he's not making as much money as he used to be. He used to be making a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, one of the big reasons I wanted to bring you on was because, you know, there's this stigma between when you break up with someone that you just immediately hate them. And
Yeah.
I do have to apologize because I was a total douche to you when we broke up. That is true. I was a sophomore, hormonal. I don't even know all the
I
things
appreciate
did.
that.
Just looking, now that I've gone through another breakup, and just looking back, I'm like, that was a little much. There's no need for all the stuff
I
did.
do remember the last words I said to you were, "Get the out of my car."
Yes, the last words you did say to me were, "Get that out of my car."
Yeah.
It's been 2 years
That was
since
really
then.
nice.
It's actually, it's been about 2 years since then, but, so, I dated another girl,
Yeah.
just recently broke up because of my podcast. That's a big factor
Hey,
to it. You know, I want to do a podcast. She didn't really understand the idea behind a podcast. And then when I told her I'm bringing my ex-girlfriend on, she was like, she's not happy with that.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
That is a little crazy. She wanted to be here, and I was like,
To supervise?
To
Does he need to be
supervise.
supervised around
I
girls?
do need to be supervised.
Yeah,
I don't need to be
true.
supervised. She thinks
Yikes.
that, I think. And she's probably going to hate me even more after this video, but
Hey,
you gotta do what you gotta do
That's a
for the
view.
views.
That's a view.
Views! Gotta do what you gotta do
And if
for the
she's
views.
really angry, she'll send it to her friends.
That's just more
True.
true.
All the
More
views.
views. We're getting more views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to be like, let's not hate each other, because I don't hate her. I mean,
Yeah.
like, we just broke up because, you know, I'm going to college next year. She's going to be here, you know.
Oh, she's in the grade below us.
No, she's our grade, but she's going to be at college for 2 years that she's transferring.
Okay.
So, you know, it just wouldn't work out. And the podcast takes up a good bit of my time.
Yeah.
And she was very mad at me about the podcast, so it's like, I have to do what I have to
Mad
do.
at you having a podcast or mad at me being on
Mad
it?
at you.
That's a yikes. Yeah.
That is a yikes, you know. She didn't trust me around my ex-girlfriend from sophomore year of high school.
We haven't talked since.
Haven't talked in 2 years. But yeah, I don't know why she really hates me. I still see her like, well, not really anymore. I used to see her every day when I used to go practice.
How do you know she hates you?
She told me.
Okay, yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, the last time I talked to her, I think was maybe the last time I went to practice, like last week.
She swims?
No, she's a lifeguard at the Boston. So that's how we met each other. And so I talked to her, at the Nat, for HSA.
Okay.
So yeah, I talked to her for, like we broke up, talked to her for like a week and a half after. And I don't really know what went down. She just hates me now. So.
It's probably because you broke up with her.
It's probably because I broke up with her, but it's
I
like,
had to guess.
but it wasn't a me breakup. Like it wasn't like our breakup. Like,
I remember you did say, I was sobbing, and you were like, we can still be friends. I remember you saying that. So like, don't be so hard on yourself. That was nice, I guess. At the end, you were like listing all my flaws.
okay.
It's okay.
Okay, I didn't go about it the best way the first time.
Who does?
No one
you
does.
need practice.
You need practice.
You do need
and
practice.
that was my practice run.
Yeah.
And okay, also I did have about a 1 week period where I was just like really sad. And I was like, do I want to get back together?
Oh, really?
But then this is not even a joke. The song "Thank You Next" has helped me
Oh, really?
because
It's a good song.
I was just so sad listening to Juice WRLD, and then this came on the radio, and so I get in my car, and my Bluetooth takes a minute to connect, so I always hear like half of a radio song before I get my own music on,
Yeah.
and it just happened to be on, and
God
God sent me that
sent
one.
you
God
Ariana Grande.
God also sent me a few dreams, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the breakup or not.
Really?
Yes, really.
Do you interpret your dreams?
I do interpret my
I
dreams.
just interpret
This dream-
I interpret the dictionary.
A whole dictionary?
Yeah. Well, it's like a website.
Oh,
There are many dream dictionaries. I have my personal one.
So
It's
it like shows you what all your dreams mean.
Yeah, so like if I have a dream where I'm like underwater eating a sandwich, I can
get that one.
yeah. I just like go on the dream dictionary and like look up sandwich and like what that means and like what it
Oh, so it's not
symbolizes.
your personal dream. You look up what happened in your dream and it'll tell you?
Yeah.
Object.
Oh, okay, I thought you were saying like you log your dreams into this. I thought you were saying
Into
like,
a dictionary?
I thought you were saying
No,
like-
I write them if they're like really important.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
so I had this dream about,
this is before you were.
this is like a few days before, and it was about this, because I was like, if I break up with her, like, I'm going to be single forever, I'm just going to be a podcast host with no wife when I'm older.
That's not.
And then I had this dream of another girl that talking to me and saying that she would definitely marry me, and I was like,
Who was the girl?
well, I will tell you later. And I was like, that's a sign. I should have gone to this dictionary. You're going to have to show me that after
okay.
this. But yeah, so Thank You Next, really, it came on, and I was like, I am so thankful. I am very thankful, because, like, I've only had 2 girlfriends, but one taught me love, taught me patience,
Yeah.
and now I'm so amazing. Yeah, I was really sad for like a week, but that just helps because, I know what to do in a relationship now. I've been through 2. One, our relationship was like a weird one. But then I got in one like serious relationship that ended. You always gotta be your own person. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be your own person because the first time she broke up with me in the summer, I was just so depressed. I was like, what do I even do without her? And then I broke up with her this time. I was like, I'm my own person.
Wait, so y'all broken up before this?
Yes, but like, it was real this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we've been through 3 breakups then.
Me? Yes, I have. I don't want to really say the first one with her was like that much of a breakup because like still pretty much shot the whole time. I was like, yeah, we'll get back together. Have you been in a relationship since we broke up?
No.
Okay. So I get in this relationship and like it's a more serious relationship. Like, we hung out like every day, all the time. And basically I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get married.
It happens.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
It just means you like them, right?
I did really like her. I went a little overboard. I think we both did. And
That's young love for you.
that is young love for you. So then I'm making my college decision. I only applied to 2 colleges, Birmingham Southern and Auburn. And so I was like, if I go to Birmingham, only an hour and a half away. I can come home every weekend. That's just so unrealistic. Every weekend I got stuff to do.
Yeah. That's not
I
a
got
fun
homework to
drive.
do, and I'm on the swim team. I have practice every day. I don't have time to come home all the time.
You can't like skip or get around college practice too.
It's true. I skip my practices all the
You're
time.
not expecting her to drive down.
Mm.
Not.
I'm going to introduce you guys to our friend Braden. Come on over. Come on over.
Yeah.
This is my friend Braden. What's up? He's the reason I'm passing AP Econ. We don't cheat. We do not cheat. They don't send me back to honor council. They want to. We were dating when I went to honor council. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
that was a big risk in our relationship.
That was a big rift. You did not like that, which is understandable because I was on the verge of getting expelled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you ever had any run-ins with honor
No,
council?
I haven't. I can say I have had that.
I haven't had any since. It was just a one-time deal for
Never
me.
been to the honor council?
I am not, but
It's not a fun experience. It's just getting yelled at a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Especially, okay, the people on it now are like David, Parker, and Catherine.
Catherine's on it? Oh,
Yeah.
I got seniors have to
So like my best friend is on it. And like other people I'm close to are on it. So that would literally be so weird.
Yeah, it was so awkward because I was just like, I know what I did was not that bad, and I know other people do it. Because all I did was do the calculations with my lab partner, which is our other co-host.
Yeah.
We did our calculations together, which
this is it's on a bio lab, right? In freshman year,
sophomore year.
sophomore year.
And I was like-
chemistry.
Can I talk about like that? So like you said that you threw you under the bus,
I thought we did. I did.
and so I was like, hey Cal. Also Coleman was with me too. I was not alone with this person.
That's true.
I was like, Cal, like maybe just an idea. You shouldn't be friends with someone who threw you under the bus
That's true.
to the honor council.
I did think Carter threw me
And-
under the bus.
I think that's the beginning of a rumor that I had a list of people you couldn't talk to while we were dating.
That could be the beginning of that rumor.
I don't know.
That was a rumor, yes. I do remember people asking me about that. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought I was really cool.
Yeah, it's
I thought I was like,
no, it's water under the bridge.
you know,
Grist for the mill,
2 years ago, we're
material
seniors
for the
now.
therapist.
You know,
Okay.
people would come up to me like, did you really do that? And I'd be like, yeah, man. I
Well,
thought
I
I was,
appreciate you like saying that now.
you know, I thought I was top dog. I was like, I just did this. I'm so cool now.
Yeah, you like drove off with Carter into the sunset.
I did, yes, we did break up in the Sonic parking lot.
Yeah,
I got picked up by Carter.
that was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. Okay, also, I remember discussing this when we were dating.
What?
You still think the moon landing was real?
What? Yeah, no, I think it's real.
No,
It's
it's
just,
not-
you
it's
want
not
me
real.
to
It's like-
take?
no, I don't. I want you to bring your own story
Okay.
on it.
So the Sea Rock, right?
Yes, the sea rock is a big
The Sea Rock is a big thing. That I saw that and I was like,
fake.
What's
It's
going
fake.
on
It's
here?
gotta be
Yeah,
fake.
exactly.
Yeah, so like that made me kind of question. But then I was like, wait, who is giving me this information? And I realized it's Shane Dawson. And I
Okay.
it did some like logical reasoning. I was like, like should I listen to Shane Dawson about the moon landing? And
Yes.
Yes.
I was like, maybe not. When like, you know, my mom is a rocket scientist, so like I kind of believe that like we've been to space.
But did your mom? Did she have a?
She did not go to space. No, for the first time. But no, I totally understand like politically why they would have like faked it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like that makes total sense.
Yeah.
And this, yeah, I just and the way that it moves, even though there's like it's a way.
Yeah, that was one of the main things
Yes.
as a part of the conspiracy.
Yeah.
is in the video, they showed like the original footage that like aired on TV.
Mhm.
The flag was like waving on the moon. The flag they stuck in the moon.
Can't wait. There's no wind.
There's no wind
There's
on
no
the
wind on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just didn't make sense.
I'll tell you one of the biggest people that is like thinks this is real. His name's Neil Rayford.
Really?
He
Yes.
always tries to
We
convince
were
us.
we were in his class last year. It was just us two, Grant, two only guys in it. There were 4 other girls. There was only 8 people in our class.
Yeah.
And we got in trouble for causing ruckus. One of the big things we'd always talk about was if the moon landing was real or not. He was always saying it was real, and then we'd show him the evidence. He'd be like, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
He didn't have any evidence to support it being real.
He really didn't, honestly.
So
He didn't have any evidence.
you can't trust Neil Rayford on this one.
All of the
Real?
evidence that he gave about the moon landing.
Moon landing,
was
yeah,
like
real.
really just not very scientific, and he couldn't back it up. And it's like, okay, Neil, like, Mr. Rayford, is this really real?
Wait, do y'all think that we've like actually been to space?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
of
I think the
course.
first moon landing was fake.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people have landed on the moon after that. I know people have, but I think the first one was fake. Because why didn't they put on TV the other ones? Because there's no American flag to show on TV. They'd land and be like, "Whoa, where's the flag at? Guess it flew away in the wind."
Oh, wait.
No, there's no wind.
Exactly.
Also,
There is no
where are
wind.
the stars?
Yeah.
No stars.
Okay, well, if it is fake, when do you think the government's gonna fess up and say it wasn't real?
Probably never.
Probably never.
Probably never. I mean, they can't. That'd be like Russia wins if we do that, right?
Yeah. So
There's
the
the space
communists
race for
win.
Russia. The communists win. We don't
If we
like.
win,
There
then
aren't.
we get
I don't
back in
know
the
how the communists were. I don't know if there's still communists around. Are there?
I think there are.
Yeah.
Probably, but like we're
North
not.
Korea is a communist state.
Yeah, Russia's not communist anymore, right?
No. Fact check from Braden.
It is no longer communist yet.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, moon landing. It's just not real. I know it's not.
This is one of the issues you're passionate about.
Yes, I was actually gonna do my iSearch on it.
Really?
It got vetoed by
It
Mr.
did.
G. But
Yeah.
I have
What?
like,
Why?
I don't know. He was like, well, that's too, doesn't have enough like not substance. What's the word?
Information.
Yeah, because like we're supposed to do stuff that like you
Also,
know.
what would it be your personal connection to the moon landing?
It's true.
That I have been bamboozled by it. Everyone has a personal connection to the moon landing because they have been told since they were born in 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon.
Yeah.
Did they really though?
Did they really? Probably not. How do you in 1969 live stream on the moon? It took us like an hour to set this up.
That's
How do you
fair.
think they can live stream on the moon?
Is it better that we believe that though? That we believe America is the superior nation
I think,
because we
yes,
erased
America
the
is the
moon
superior nation,
and won?
but that's leading me to another conspiracy theory that they put stuff in our water to make us believe the government.
What if we actually did go to the moon at that time? But you know, like people don't have pics; they don't know what happened.
Exactly.
That's true. Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't
And
happen.
there's no pics.
If there's no pics.
There's no pics.
So
like,
they did stage like a little video in like Hollywood,
Mhm.
whatever, just to like cement the fact that hey,
yes, it was on
we
a
went to
it was
the
on a
moon.
soundstage in the middle of the desert in probably Nevada.
Yeah,
Why not?
probably Nevada.
Aren't
Why
there a lot of
Nevada?
deserts in Nevada?
Like Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, no one knows what's out there.
Yeah.
No one knows what's in Nevada. That's
Well,
a
I mean, there's
fair
Las
fact.
Vegas, there's Reno. I don't know anything else about Nevada.
That's true.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Isn't Nevada the only state where prostitution is legal?
that did not know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Fun fact: we're going to Nevada. We're all going to Nevada.
We are all
Sure.
going to
Yeah,
Nevada.
yes.
Nevada!
We
Woo!
can get prostitutes.
Where prostitutes are legal.
Yeah. So,
Excited. Hashtag Canyon 2019.
do you guys know what all we're doing there? Because I do
I'm
not.
gonna be walking a lot.
Okay, I know we're going on.
Canyon.
We're going to be on the water for 3 days.
I'm so excited for that.
I'm a little concerned about that because where is my phone going to go? I
You're
don't-
just gonna have to unplug. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, some people are concerned about like showering.
I'm concerned about my podcast.
That's true.
What are we going to do? We're going to be gone for a week.
You
Yeah.
should have.
We'll
Do it
pre-record
earlier,
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
record.
we'll get someone else to upload it.
Speaking of
That's
water, my favorite YouTube genre now is those videos of people like going underwater and like looking for iPhones and like.
Oh, I love those videos.
So
They're
good.
cool.
I love
Those are pretty cool.
Like, what's his name? It's like he's one of the guys who goes and like scuba dives in the rivers, and like he has like metal detectors and knives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
metal
I
detectors.
love those videos.
Have you? I saw one. This was a long time ago. They found an old Nokia phone and it still worked.
Really.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
how long
that's
it's been down
crazy.
there. It was like a '90s phone.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guy I
About that.
watched, he like I love when he like finds a phone. He found one and like returned it.
Like he finds these iPhones and it's like completely waterlogged and stuff. He puts it in rice and tries to find out like whose
Yeah.
it is, and then he returns it to
That's
him.
so cool.
Yeah, and
I
this
love
guy
that.
like I've seen a video of him like finding a wedding ring and like knives.
I've
Wait,
seen a
you
wedding ring
watched-
video.
It's like I'll link it in the description, but it's
Good
like some
idea.
kind of it's like Dal MD, I think. I don't know how to
That might be the guy I watched.
like.
Also, speaking of water, a opinions on Dasani?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. That's
I'm
something
not
happened in the
even-
movies. You're not a fan
No one's a
either?
fan.
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Sims.
It's not Dasani's fault. They didn't shoot.
It really
They
is.
didn't
Yeah, no,
shoot.
it is.
I
They
have-
have pretty
No,
water.
I have one statement to make. Dasani is glorified tap water.
Yes.
That is not
yeah.
true. That
No,
is-
they literally they get a hose and they just put it
No.
in like that. That is how it is
No,
made.
if you want to know what glorified tap water is, that's Nestle Pure Life.
No, okay. Any real water drinker knows that all water tastes different.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Have you seen the meme that
Got
said,
a fine palate.
Yeah.
okay, are we all real water drinkers?
I think I am.
Are you a real water drinker?
What does that even mean?
Like,
I
do you
don't
know, like, do you have your own personal, like, favorites of water types?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, I saw this meme that was said, do you prefer your water cold or room temperature?
Any real water drinker would know that no one prefers their water.
No one
cold.
prefers it cold,
It's
yeah.
always room temperature.
It's
which
true.
is so true.
It's true. Who prefers cold water? Maybe, like, when it's hot in the summer and I'm, like, drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
But
After
if I'm just
exercise,
sitting at home, I don't want cold water.
No,
I
when
just
I'm-
want room temperature water, like my Dasani.
I read somewhere that it was unhealthy too. Like
Room
your
temperature water?
yeah, your stomach has to like spend like a lot of energy to like heat it up. Because it's like
But
like,
wouldn't it have to
it's
spend
cold.
more to heat?
I don't know. This is
Oh, you're
natural
saying the cold-
science.
the
This
cold?
is-
Yeah.
I'm a human phys, guys. I think
Hey,
I
I
know.
took human phys last year. I got an F on the exam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yikes.
That happens.
Which one?
The first semester,
Okay.
I think. It was with Clark. I don't think I paid attention once in that class.
Yeah.
It's you know
But
Clark was
nothing
like,
against
But
Clark.
wait.
Mr. Ingram is an amazing
He
teacher.
probably watches.
Yeah.
What
it's
did you
just-
get in the class overall? If you don't
I
mind
pulled it
saying?
out. Got a B.
Nice.
I-
He's your tutor, wasn't he?
He was my tutor. Yes, me and
Yeah.
Sims both got tutored by him.
Aw.
Like a year before we started teaching
Yeah.
at
What
Randolph.
did he tutor you in?
It was like math, I think.
Yeah,
It was
so he tutored
algebra
you.
2 or something.
Human phys, basically, he was super young. We were juniors. And Clark, he didn't, like, if we weren't paying attention, he just would keep talking.
But can you tell me what this bonus? Like,
I
what it
can't.
is?
I did take notes. We took notes the first, like, week.
No, I took notes like the first semester.
Oh,
'Cause I
really?
remember.
Good for
Yeah.
you,
remember-
Yes. We had our own little Google Doc that
Aw.
had all the notes.
Hopefully we
Oh.
don't get honor council for that though, because I mean I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
it's over now.
That's
You can't get us
No,
now.
yeah, I think it's legal. Because
Yeah,
I
like,
borrowed
it
notes
should-
from like
Hey,
all the time.
hey, I thought my thing was legal.
You never
We
know.
almost got expelled. Got 2 honor council strikes.
Wait, in one case?
Mm-hmm. Because
I
they
think that's so
said
rigged how they. can
it
do
was
that.
so rigged when I went in there. It was
Yeah.
just the teacher yelling at me.
Wait, oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry.
Walk in there. Honestly, I think Eve was the person that did most of the talking. Was she a junior? Yeah, third year. She's a year ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
She did most of the talking. Her and Andrew Johnson, he was president at the time.
He's a good guy.
They were very nice. And like David talked a lot in it. I think he kind of understood and then came back in, they're like, well, you lied. I was, about what? And I still am not totally sure what I lied about. Because they asked me if I cheated. I said no. And then I told them why I thought I didn't cheat. And I was like, if I did cheat, it was unknowingly. And then I came back in, teacher lady is like, that's 2 strikes. 1 more and you're out. You gotta do for the views.
Yeah.
Well, what happened with that was, so we were separated in 2 different rooms. And so school ended at 3:10. Our honor council started at 3:30. We didn't leave till 7:30.
Golly.
We were there for 4 hours.
Oh,
or
I feel
something.
even worse for those stupid, like, honor council
Yeah, I know.
people. It's
And
awful.
so Carter went first, and I sat alone in this one room, secluded. Was not put in earbuds. I don't know. I could have my computer, but Mr. Principal was like, "You can't listen to videos or something." So I just had to do it with the volume turned down. And then, so then Carter finished. I went in. We both were in there for about 45 minutes each.
In the like actual honor council.
In actual, yeah, in the honor council. And then,
Together or something?
no, separate.
Yeah.
And then we got out, they put us back in our rooms. And then they came in, searched my whole Google Docs.
I feel like it's not legal.
That is definitely not legal, and I might get in trouble for saying that. But views. Sorry. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about what goes on in there, actually. I didn't sign an NDA, so
Yeah, like withhold your diploma, but like whatever.
I really hope I win at graduation this year. The money.
Win? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What money?
Remember how? So you know how they do it random order?
It was like who won?
I remember that.
Sophie was
Ben
Yeah.
Reef, yeah, Sophie's.
It was Sophie and Ben Rayford for the last 2. And Sophie won.
I like that. That's a cute
Yeah.
little random thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
hoping I win because Sophie said she won like $400.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Because doesn't everyone put in like a certain amount of money?
Yeah.
I think
Like the teachers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the teachers have their own pool. But yeah, if I win this year, me and my mom will both win. So big money for the Shockley family.
Wow.
Invest that right back into the podcast.
So it's going right into the podcast. All right. Well,
We're gonna get more high tech than this.
I'm sure there's more stuff we could do. I mean, Joe Rogan's got. Okay, here's one thing that we're confused about. You know how Joe Rogan always has headphones on?
Yeah.
We don't know how to set that up. We bought headphones for this,
Yeah.
but we don't know how to set it up.
We have headphones. We've tried, but like it just doesn't do anything.
I
Doesn't
know.
it just like connect to the microphone? I probably shouldn't touch this.
No, you touch it.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't.
like we get them plugged up and stuff, but like they just don't do anything.
Yeah, because I know.
I don't actually know why he would use
It's because
headphones.
when he's talking to Mike, he can hear what's going into his mic. So he hears total. So if his mic cuts out, he can tell because he can't hear anything.
Oh.
So like for like the like we don't have that. So like if this like cut off or like died or got unplugged somehow, like we wouldn't know. I mean, we'd know because these have like a light. And
Yeah, we know they're on.
That it's
If it,
on.
like this whole thing, if this whole podcast got lost, I would be pretty mad because this is a pretty good one so far.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the. What were you gonna say? Okay.
Laundry, that is already nice.
So we're talking about the moon landing.
Yeah.
Talking about Buzz Aldrin.
Does.
Speaking of Buzz, did you watch State of the Union last night?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No.
Okay. I really
Did you
thought.
expect me to give like a hot take?
I did. That's what I expected.
Oh well, I'm
You know-
disappointed in you.
You know, there were two people I really expected to watch it, and it was you and Mr. Helling. I walked into Mr. Helling's room today and said, "How do you like State of the Union?" He goes, "I did not watch it."
Yeah.
0 for 2 today on talking
I feel
about
like
State
I
of the
know
Union.
the State of the Union, you know?
I don't really know much about politics. I just like to watch Trump talk. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Like laughing at him or like with him?
With him.
Yeah.
Okay, I do think it's really funny. You might not think it's funny, but do you think the Pocahontas jokes are funny?
Yeah, I know. That was
Those are so
stupid.
funny.
That was
You can't
so
say that's not
stupid.
funny.
I don't think that was like how just that kind of got blown out of proportion.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
well, he posted on his Instagram because
Yeah.
what's her name? Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, Elizabeth Warren. She was spotless before this, and I'm just like,
what is her role? Like what is
she's a senator. She's
You
a
know
senator
senator?
from Massachusetts. Yeah.
Okay, and then
But okay, she grew up in Oklahoma, you know, so it's not like unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For them to have like.
But it didn't come out that she's like
She's like one,
1,024.
yeah,
And
like
then didn't-
nothing.
Didn't
And she made an entire video about
Yeah.
it.
Really.
and then
Nice.
didn't she's running for president, right? 2020.
I don't think she's officially announced.
Oh, okay.
But like it's expected.
And then didn't Trump post a meme on his Instagram? Well, it's not really like a meme, but you know how he posts pictures like that. It was like it said like Warren won over 2020.
Yeah. I love Elizabeth Warren. That was so dumb. Like awful.
I think people hate on Trump a lot, but I think he's a funny dude.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with having a funny president.
Yeah. I think he's like entertaining himself. You know.
Probably.
Like I think he's like having fun.
I kind of look at it as he's like just honestly like a classic dad, just like
He's
just
such
like
a
his
dad.
version of dad jokes, kind of.
Yes.
Like,
Just
except he's just.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
totally
like
something my dad would do, like a
Yeah.
dumb nickname for someone.
it's like he does these dad jokes, but it's like he's not really allowed to do them, but he doesn't care.
Let him
I'd like
be.
to get him on here one day.
Yeah.
I think it could.
I'm gonna meet
He
him.
definitely.
What, really?
Yeah, I get to meet him the first week in March.
For Model Human?
No, it's like a scholarship thing.
So, like, do you get to, like, talk to him?
So like collectively, all the people that are in, like a part of it we get to ask him questions. So if you have a question for Donald T. Trump, let me know.
Can I really?
Yeah.
Does it have to be politically related?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can give you anything.
Any question.
I gotta ask him if he will come on the podcast.
Yes, that's me on my podcast!
Mr. President, my friends have a podcast. I just want to let you know, like,
Hey.
do you want to be on it?
Hey,
Like,
he let that little kid mow the presidential lawn. Remember that?
what? No.
I remember that.
You remember that? It was this little kid that had, like...
CNN doesn't tell me the real news.
Yeah. He was, this little kid that was, like, 9, maybe?
Mm-hmm. I think he was 9.
Yeah.
That's so nice of him.
He, like, had, like, a little lawn mowing company. Not company, but he mowed lawns.
He was, like, a
you know how little
landscaper
kids do
little-
that.
Yeah.
And Trump was like...
Didn't Joseph Judge do that? Like,
I think he did.
Yeah.
I think Bennett Slinker does that. Cut at lawn services.
good.
If
Shout
you,
out to
need,
Bennett.
if you need your lawn cut, Cut It Lawn
Hey, that's a
Services.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Sponsor for sponsor.
I didn't think it works like that.
You owe us. You owe us, Bennett. Sending you an invoice.
Yeah, we're gonna be billing you after this video.
So he let this little kid come and mow the presidential lawn.
Thank you.
So where's the line on if you can let kids mow the lawn or you can be on kids podcast?
Yeah. Kids.
I think
Pretty
it's worth a
sure
try.
you're 18.
Do you have a limit of? Oh yeah, I'm 18. So do you have a limited amount of questions you can ask him?
Why?
Well, because if you want to ask him, I want you to ask me on our podcast, but if you only have one question, you
I don't
probably
want
have.
to waste it on
You
that.
probably have a question that you.
I mean,
you
I
actually
honestly don't know what I
answer.
would ask him. I've been thinking about it and I don't know.
So how many people are going to be in this room?
2 people from every state, so 100.
Ooh, so the chances of you getting called on aren't that high.
Yeah. And there's gonna be all the kids are gonna have a really good question ready. So
Yeah.
That's true, but I think good comedic relief, because everyone's in there's going to be like, what do you think about this issue, this issue?
yeah, it's gonna be so serious.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
gonna be
gonna be
like,
so serious.
hey guys, do you want to be on the
And
podcast?
that's gonna
Yeah.
appeal to our dad president,
And
Yeah, he's gonna love
Donald's
that.
going to love that, and
Mr. Donald.
Mr. Donald will love that, and he will. I think he's going to get on.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't.
this is a
I don't know
plan.
for sure, but everyone, listen up. We're asking Donald Trump to be on the podcast. That's actually going to happen. We don't know if he'll be on, but we are hopefully asking him. If you get a chance, just try and slide it. Or maybe slide a piece of paper that says 7 Language Podcast.
Yeah.
Right, the URL there.
I feel like someone would tackle me if I slid the president a piece of paper.
No, it's just this little high school girl from Alabama. She's
No, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna try to get an autograph from my dad. That's what
an
he
autograph
wants.
for your dad.
Yeah.
Can I get one of those too?
We'll see. My grandparents want them too.
Stay till the end. Thank you for watching the second episode of the 7 Wonders Podcast with our first guest, Ariana Smartt. Subscribe to PewDiePie. See you next episode.